Okay, thank you, sir. Good morning, student. Same topic we will continue today, arithmetic progression. And already we discussed so many questions related to the sum of the nth term. And again, I am taking some more questions of your exercise 5.3. Question number 14 already completed in my last lecture. So today I'm taking your 15th question. Question number 15, you open your notebook and read the statement along with me. The statement is a contract on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows. Rupees 200 for the first day, rupees 250 for the second day, rupees 300 for the third day, and the penalty for every succeeding day being rupees 50 more than the preceding day. Till this statement, the statement shows an AP. For first day, the penalty is rupees 200. And for the second day, the penalty is rupees 250. And for third day, the penalty is rupees 300 and going on. As going on. Each penalty day is 50 rupees increase from the preceding day. Okay. How much money the contractor has to pay as penalty? Total, how much penalty the contractor has to pay if he has delayed the work for 30 days? In this question, you have given n equal to 30 days. If he delay his work for 30 days, now how much penalty total to given? And given here 30, A is given, first term given in the question rupees 200 and common difference, A2 minus A1, common difference is every time it is 50 rupees because it is already mentioned in the question that penalty is rupees 50 increase from the preceding penalty. 50 is increasing here and 50 is increasing here. So this is forming an AP. So how we find the total penalty for 30 days? So S30 we have to find, and the formula is n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. In this question, what you have given n also, d also, and first term also. And you have to find the sum of 30 days. So n is given here 30. To 15 and 400 plus 29 into 50, it is equal to 15 400 plus when you multiply 25 and 0 also 1450 when you multiply 29 into 50, and when you add in 400 in this question, total for 30 days, how much penalty the contractor have to pay for 30 days? In this question, you have given first term is 200 and the common difference is 50, and we put all the values in n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and now we get the value by solving. Total penalty, how much he have to pay when you multiply 1850 by 15, 185 को 15 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, ये आ जाएगा आपका 2775 और 0 भी है साथ में. तो टोटल हाउ मच पेनल्टी the contractor have to pay 27,750. Okay. In this question, you have given the first term is 200 and the common difference is 50. And number of 30 days. After 30 days, total sum of penalty the contractor have to pay. We have to find in this question and we put the values, and total 27,550 the contractor have to pay for 30 days as the penalty. Okay. And now our next question is very, very important, and listen the statement first. Question number 16. Okay, sir. Yes, student, our 16th question. First, I am reading the statement. Listen, a sum of rupees 700. Total amount of prize money is 700. And is to be used to give 7 cash prizes. This 700 rupees divided into the 7 cash prizes and to the student of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than the preceding prize, find the value of each of the prize. For example, if in a school, total 700 rupees to be given for the academic prize, and you don't know how much prize each student get. Now the question is given that the rate of that the amount of each student is 20 rupees less than the preceding price. So we are assume that the prize money, let the first prize given to the student X, and the second prize money amount of second prize money that is preceding 20 rupees less from the preceding price. First student get the X rupees and the second student get X minus 20 rupees. And the third prize X minus 20 again, क्योंकि preceding price से 20 rupees less है the next price. So this is forming an AP. X minus 20, X minus 40. Total जो cash prizes दिए गए हैं, that is given to the total money जो था, total money is to be divided. Total prize money जो है वो है rupees 700, और it 700 is to be divided to the given 7 cash prizes. Total cash prizes जो है, number of cash prize जो है वो दिया गया है कितना, 7 cash prizes में इसको divide किया गया है. So this is forming an AP. How it is forming an AP? Your first term is X and the common difference. How you find the common difference? This is your A1, this is your A2, this is your A3. How you will find the common difference now? A2 minus A1. Okay, your A2 is given X minus 20 and A1 is given X. Cancel X with X, so your common difference is minus 20. And now you have to find, आपको क्या find करना है? आपको ये find करना है कि first prize जो दिया गया था वो कितने रुपीस का था. You have to find the value of X. तो S7 equal to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. In this question, total sum of the 7 prizes that is given 700. And number of prizes are 7. You have to put the values in every value, and A is given here X and N is given here 7 and common difference is given here minus 20. ये already I discussed with you that common difference may be positive, negative and 0, both also. Now you take 7 upon 2 on the left hand side, it become 2 upon 7 and this is equal to 2x plus 7 में से 1 सब्ट्रैक्ट किया, 6 into -20 that is equal to -120. Now it is cancel. 100 into 2 that is equal to 200 equal to 2x minus 120, and when you transpose 120 on the left hand side, it becomes 320 equal to 2x. The value of x is 320 upon 2, that is equal to 160. So your first cash price value is rupees 160. First cash price value is 160 and the second is 160 minus 20, that is rupees 140. First cash price is 160, second is 140, and the third one is 140 minus 20, 120, and the fourth one is 120 minus 20, that is 100 rupees, and the next one is 100 minus 20, that is rupees 80, and then 80 minus 20, that is rupees 60, and 1 2 3 4 5 6, एंड सबसे कम प्राइस का जो प्राइस था दैट इज ₹40. सो दीज कैश प्राइजेस 160, 140, 120, 100, 80 and then 60 and lastly it is the 40. So these 7 cash prizes are given to the students. Okay, 7 cash prizes. How you will find? Total cash prize money jo thi, that is 700, and I let in the question it is given that every cash prize is 20 rupees less than the preceding prize money. So I let the first prize money X. The second prize money is 20 less than the preceding money. Your preceding money is X. Now your preceding money is X minus 20 and the next prize is X minus 40. So this is forming an AP and total money is 700. A number of cash prizes given to the student 7. All the things you have to write down. Your first term is X here and the common difference in the question is X minus 20 minus X. You cancel and the common difference is minus 20. Now put all these values in the question and you will find the value x equal to minus 1, x equal to 60 आ गया, 160 आ गया. Now 7 cash prize we have find. The first one is 160 and the second one is 140, third one is 120, then 100. Every cash prize value is 20 less than the preceding price. Okay, I hope you clear, आपका ये क्वेश्चन क्लियर हो गया होगा. Now, first I am reading your statement. Question number 17. In a school, एक स्कूल में student thought of planting trees in the around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of class will plant will be same as the class in which they are studying. A section of class 1 will plant 1 tree, a section of class 2 will plant 2 trees, and so on up to class 12th. There are 3 sections of each class. How many trees will be planted by the student? Total, how many trees are planted by the student? Suppose you are studying in the 10th class, and in the 10th class in the school you have 3 sections in the class. Okay, now if you are studying in the class 10th, because class 1 is planting 1 tree, each section plant 1 tree, and if there are 3 sections, then class 1 planted 3 trees, 1 into 3 3. क्लास 2 को एक सेक्शन को 2 प्लांट जो है वो प्लांट करने हैं, तो ईच सेक्शन विल प्लांट 6, 2 into 3 6, and class 3 as shown 3 into 3 9, and if you are studying in the 10th class you will plant 10 into 3 30 plants. So this is forming an AP first I am writing this question like this way. There are total classes. How many classes are there? Class 1 to class 12. Class 12. And there are 3 sections. There are 3 sections in each class. In each class, and each section plant class 1 plant, class 1 plant, 1 tree. So the number of trees planted by class 1 into 3, that is equal to 3. Class 2 plant 3, there are 3 sections, so it is equal to 6. क्लास 1 ने एक सेक्शन ने 1 प्लांट किया है, तो 3 सेक्शन ने 3 ट्रीज प्लांट किए हैं. क्लास सेकंड ने 2 into 3 6 ट्रीज प्लांट किए हैं. क्लास थर्ड ने 3 into 3 9 ट्रीज प्लांट किए हैं, एंड सो ऑन. सो क्लास 12th जो है कितने ट्रीज प्लांट करेगी? 12 into 3 36 trees are planted by the class 12th. So how you are forming an AP? 3, 6, 9, or lastly 12 into 3, that is equal to 36. Because in the school there are 3 sections in each class. So one class, first class planted the 1 tree. So there are 3 sections. So how many trees are planted by class 1? 1 into 3, 3. Class 2 ने कितने प्लांट किए हैं? 2 into 3. तो ये क्योंकि सेक्शन थे, ओके, और 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. So class 12th ने, जो क्लास 12th थी, वो कितने ट्रीज प्लांट करेगी? बिकॉज देयर आर 3 सेक्शन, so 12 into 3, that is equal to 36. Now you have to find total how many trees are planted by the student. Now you have to find number of classes are 12. You have given n equal to 12, and first term in this question you have given 3, and the common difference in this question 6 minus 3, that is equal to 3. And total plants कैसे find करोगे? n by 2. a plus last term भी लिख सकते हो, ऐसे भी निकाल सकते हो, या 2a plus n minus 1 into d करके भी निकाल सकते हो. Both the method are correct. So I am using this method a plus l. N is given here 12 because there are 12 classes. 12 upon 2, and first term is given here 3, and the last term is given here 36. 2 6 ja 12. So 6 into 39, that is equal to 234 plant. Total how many plants are planted by the class 12? कितने टोटल 12 क्लासेस ने टोटल कितने प्लांट्स जो हैं प्लांटेड किए हैं? टोटल 234 ट्रीज आर प्लांटेड बाय क्लास 1 to class 12th. ओके, टोटल 12 स्टूडेंट 12 तक, 12 क्लास तक टोटल कितने ट्रीज जो हैं वो प्लांट किए गए? 234. Clear? This question is clear now. How you will rewrite this question again? Total number of classes कितनी है? First से लेकर 12 तक, और each class plant the 1 tree, and there are 3 sections. So first class plant the trees 3, second 6, and third one is 9. Okay, n is given here 12, and you have to find the total sum. Total sum of 12 classes तक कितने trees plant किए गए? Total 234 trees are planted by the students. Okay. Now see the next question. Next question is also very important. The next question is, a spiral is made up of successive semicircles. एक स्पाइरल बना हुआ है, किस तरह से बना हुआ है? जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल इस तरह से एक सेमी सर्कल बना, अगेन फिर इस तरह से एक सेमी सर्कल यहां तक बना, अगेन ये मान लो ये सेंटर था तो पहले ये सेमी सर्कल बना, अगेन फिर यहां से प्रोड्यूस होकर ये एक सेमी सर्कल बनाया है, अगेन यहां से फिर स्टार्ट करके एक सेमी सर्कल। तो इस तरह से एक सेमी सर्कल बना हुआ है, ये आपके पास फिगर में ऑलरेडी आपके पेज नंबर 114 पे ऑलरेडी शोन है, इस तरह से ये बना हुआ है। ये पहले एक पूरा सेमी सर्कल बनाया हुआ है, अगेन टेकिंग बी एज ए सेंटर, अगेन ये सेमी सर्कल, यहाँ पे पहले ए सेंटर लेकर ये सर्कल बनाया है, देन अगेन बी टेकिंग एज ए सर्कल, तब सेमी सर्कल बनाया, अगेन फिर बार बार ये रिपीट हो रहे हैं, फिर ये सेमी सर्कल बनाया, एंड अगेन यूजिंग द बी एज ए सेंटर, अगेन दिस फॉर्म द सेमी सर्कल। ठीक है, तो ये हमारे पास लेंथ दे रखी है L1, L2, L3, ये हमने एज्यूम करना है, एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड a spiral is made up of successive semicircle. I am reading the statement. With center alternatively A और B are used. दो सेंटर दे रखे हैं, इनको ऑल्टरनेटिव यूज किया गया है, और फर्स्ट पहले अगर रेडियस 0.5 है ये वाली, तो ये सेमी सर्कल ड्रॉ किया गया। नाउ द रेडियस इज, अगेन रेडियस इंक्रीज हो गई 1, तो देन दिस सेमी सर्कल इज फॉर्म्ड। नाउ अगेन रेडियस हो गई 2, यहां से लेकर ये यहां से लेकर फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट टू दिस पॉइंट इट इज 2, नाउ दिस सेमी सर्कल इज फॉर्म्ड। नाउ अगेन इट इज अगेन इंक्रीज from this side, and it is again this semicircle is formed. So as shown in the figure, what is the total length? आपको you have to find in this question total how much length. This is your length of the semicircle. The total length मतलब boundary of the circle. You have to measure total boundary of the circle. How much length are used in these 13 consecutives. क्योंकि लगातार इसको जोड़ा गया है इस तरह से, तो टोटल आपको 13 सेमी सर्कल की टोटल स्पाइरल की क्या बतानी है, टोटल लेंथ बतानी है। हाउ यू विल फाइंड द लेंथ ऑफ दिस कॉन्सिक्यूटिव स्पाइरल। तो किस तरह से, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल इन अ सर्कल the total length, how you will measure in a circle? Total length is total distance around the circle is called the perimeter of the circle, or semicircle you can also call semicircle of the total length is it means the circumference of the circle. And how you will find the circumference of the circle? Total circumference of the circle, that is equal to 2 pi r. And if you have to find the length of the semicircle, length of semicircle if you have to find, that is equal to 2 pi r divided by 2, that is equal to pi r. If you have to find the half length of the circle, half length ko you can call it semicircle, and the length of the semicircle, that is equal to pi r. Now in this question you have to find the total length. It means you have to measure this length, and again this length, and again this length. Total 13 times you have to measure the length of the spiral. You have to measure the length of the spiral. Then how you will measure the length of this spiral? In the first case, the radius is given you 0.5 in the question. So the semicircle, the length of semicircle equal to pi r. In the first case, the length is measured pi r equal to pi into r is given here to 0.5. So 0.5 pi. Or in the second case, the radius is given 1. So pi into 1, that is equal to pi. और अगर आप can you multiply it 1.5 pi into r होता है ना, और हमें थर्ड टाइम कितना दे रखा है, पाई इंटू 1.5, दैट इज इक्वल टू 1.5 पाई। इट मीन्स ये जो क्वेश्चन है, दिस इज फॉर्मिंग एन एपी। फर्स्ट टाइम द लेंथ इज 0.5 पाई, and the second time it is pi, and the third time it is 1.5 pi, and so on. So it is forming an AP. First term is, your first term in the question is 0.5 pi, and the common difference every time it is same. When you subtract pi 0.5 from pi, you will get 0.5 pi, because every time the distance of the radius is, common difference is 0.5, and number of spiral, consecutive spiral, you have to given the 13. Now you have to find the sum of 13. Total length you have to find. Total length of spiral you have to find. Total length of spiral you have to find. तो किस तरह से फॉर्मूला, you have to put n by 2 a plus last term you can use here. Okay, so n is given here 13, and first term is given here 0.5 pi, and the n is given here 13. Okay, so when you will use this 13 upon 2, 0.5, and you will use the value of pi, that is equal to 22 upon 7, plus the last term is not given, you have to find. So last radius, you will not use this formula because this is given you n. So this is not the last term, you will use this formula as 13 equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n is given here 13, or a is given here 2.5 pi, plus n is given here 13, and d is given 0.5 pi. Okay, so when you multiply 0.5 into 2, you will get the value 1 pi. 5 2 जा 10, डेसिमल कहाँ पुट हो जाएगा, एक डिजिट पहले, तो 1 पाई आ जाएगा, एंड 13 में से 1 सब्ट्रैक्ट किया, 12 into 0.5. When you multiply 12 into 0.5, it is equal to 60, so it is equal to 6 pi. So when you add 1 pi to 6 pi, that is equal to 7 pi, and now you will put the value of pi. Pi here, you will put the value of pi. पाई की वैल्यू पुट करने के बाद आपका आंसर क्या आ जाएगा, 13 upon 2 into 7 into 22 upon 7. Cancel 7 with 7, and when you multiply 13 with 11, you will get the answer 143. So the total length of the spiral, unit is given in the question centimeter, and you will use here centimeter. So in this question, what you have given, एक तो number of spiral, आपको जो total spiral की जो length जिस तरह से वो मुड़ा हुआ था, वो आपको total 13 times it is moving. So number of time, ये जो length था, you have to find the total length of the 13, and number of spiral जो है 13 है, and the common difference because it is forming an AP. So first you have to find the length of the first spiral, that is pi r. Total circumference of the circle जो है, that is equal to 2 pi r. और semi circle का जो length होती है, that is equal to pi r. When you divide 2 pi r by 2, you will get the length of the semicircle. So this is also forming an AP, because first time your radius is given 0.1, second time it is 1, third time it is 1.5. So your first term is 0.5 pi, and the common difference, when you subtract 0.5 pi from pi, you will get the common difference 0.5 pi. Now you have to find the total length of the spiral to the last term. Last term is not given, only number of terms are given in the question, n equal to 13. So I put the value in place of a, I put here 0.5, and common difference I also put 0.5 pi, because first term and common difference both are same. So when you multiply 0.5 with 2, you will get 1 pi, and 12 into 0.5, this is equal to 6 pi, and you multiply 1 pi plus 6 pi, that is equal to 7 pi. So in place of pi, I use here 22 by 7, and by cancelling it, the value of total spiral की जो length है, that is equal to 143 centimeter. I hope this question is also clear to you now. And